All right. I don't know. Is my mic on? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that my mic wasn't working. Let me see. Is there a new version? All right. Cool. General. All right. Oh, it really a light camera. I don't really give a shit about that. So yeah, welcome back, guys. Welcome to my stream. How's everybody doing? Is everything alright, guys? Let's move myself a little bit on the side with my cam, so you can also see other stuff than that. So let's do it like that. So you can still follow along what I'm doing in the properties and whatnot, so that you can actually scream, "No, you did that wrong." I kind of forgot how this was working, but let's see. Of course, I don't have the other thing. Oh, I see actually that I put it a command here. I don't really need that now. Mm, I don't really need that at the moment. So yeah, first thing I want to say, yeah, I'm really busy, yeah, in my house. So yeah, when I'm able to stream, it's kind of and day after day look on how I can stream or that I'm able to. So that is the main thing. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with. But overall, yeah, when I'm not streaming, I'm actually watching a lot of videos, how to optimize and whatnot. With Roblox Studio, with making your game. So that's basically what I'm doing. And I must say I learned quite a lot of stuff with watching that. So I'm quite happy with the results. How that is going to be. Now, am I happy with the result with this? Absolutely yes. Now, I was watching another YouTuber. I kind of forgot his name, but yeah, he was going about unions at first, why those are bad, and yeah, he had actually a follow-up video of that, and in that video he explained that you can optimize that in Blender. So I have Blender here on the side. If I have something, that I want to import, want to improve, I can actually do it here. And that's also really advised. Now, also, what I like about this is, yeah, I must say I kind of start to like Blender. It's only, yeah, I'm not really, yeah, a master in there, uh but with help of his video, Alex, I actually wrote a few pages to see what I'm actually doing. I actually made it step by step, although I don't understand the pressing N function. But I think that's something. Oh yeah, wait, I see it already. And Q, what's that? Okay, quick favorites. Okay, cool. So yeah, I wrote a lot of stuff down here. I have actually a few pages. I think I have 3 or 4 with the stuff what I have. Making notes is always good. So yeah, I'm actually not very disappointed in what I'm going to do. I want to point a few things already. One have statistics. I can turn it on. Object is off. Face orientation. Let me add to the quick favorites as well. Let me do the other one too, by the way. Add to the quick favorites now, because now I can just optimize this up here, so I don't need to go to that one. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I learned one or two while watching. You don't really need to be really uh, uh a really a nice guy. So oh, this is going to be very slow. Can I not go quicker? That will be awesome. So yeah, I learned really a lot of stuff with this. So that's kind of cool. While watching that, so definitely we need to optimize things, but we start first just with a little bit of prototyping on what I'm going to do. Also, I'm kind of looking for those things what I already have as texture wise, because that's also very important. And also I need to check a lot of things out, guys. I even ask a chat. I mean, a Gemini. I actually asked him for a couple of things, and the results is actually from there that I have that he made something for me. I don't know that it's working, but I have a two-part solution because I have different sounds for walking. What I wanted to do, so you walk with um, in the water you have different sounds, but also if on other properties, and that's really helpful, really nice. So that's what I'm slightly doing. So for me, I really love that. So I'm definitely going to make that as a use. Now this is the script. What is going to happen? Now I will actually going to increase this a little bit more, so you guys can actually see what's going on there. Oh shit, that was not the meaning. So in this one is actually the configuration in what I can have as different sounds. So that's kind of cool. If I have, I just need to make something for metal walking, for example. A custom tile that you walk over, that it has a different sound for it. I can actually adjust the volume for that, and the speed of the playing. So they're actually really good. It also detect when you go off of that material or that part, I must say. First, I had the material on there, but I'm not going to do that because that's not working. I just need to add what I need to add again. Wow, I kind of forgot what I need to. Oh yeah. a footstep sound. So as an attribute in the options, you actually add yeah, that name, footstep sound. He will actually see that, and then it's actually yeah, going to run that thing. So that's really really cool. And how it is now, it makes really no. It's actually okay. So like here, what it says, custom attribute in the keys is the key step. In properties, you go to attributes, click on that attribute button. I name it a footstep sound, must match the name in your script, and type a string. Um, yeah, value water. No, I don't know why it is not going to do that, but whatever. Um, so that's something what I really like. Like, yeah, sure, man. It's fine, dude. It's really fine. So yeah, that's I mean that's kind of cool. I mean that's it's kind of really fun. Oh wait, I need to add that bridge metal. Okay. Fine by me. So yeah, we have this, but we are not there yet. First I'm going to see what I and how I'm going to create things. Because I need to match a little bit the way what I'm having here. Ooh. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the results of this part. I'm really quite happy. I still need to make some. Yeah, I want to make an NPC for a shop thing here. Or at least an area that you can go to, you know, kind of like an highlight area for seeing the shop part. And so yeah, that's really really important. So I feel that's actually really going to be okay. Um, who is bugging me again on Discord? Jesus. Okay. All right. I don't know why he's texting me. Oh well, I don't care. I was really like, what the hell, dude? So let's go the asset thing. Although I think I will make uh an just an offsite thing, not really on the level itself. But I'm gonna make a Jesus places in here zone floor one. I'm going to add another place to this. Add a new place. Can I have a new place, please? Was I too fast with this? Oh, wait. Oh, oops. Remove from experience. Yes. Yes. So rename this one. It's just a testing thing. So I don't really care what it is named. Prototyping levels. So that's kind of what we named this guy. Prototyping levels. That's the first thing what we are going to do is see what we are going to build. So that's going to be really fun. So I don't really care what the look is or whatever. We're just going to start and see what's going on there. And for me, this is just fine. Because we're going to test things, so that everything is working. We're going to make um there's some good stuff in there. Now I don't really care about this level now. We just saved this. I forgot to save it. Well, it's not really a big deal. Now, what I learned was with with watching about unions is try to minimize the use of the unions um, on the part where it is taking place. Um, so that is kind of a really cool idea. I don't like the kind of sharp here. Let me add the light. What is the light? Lighting style soft, realistic. Oh no no, I want to have the soft. I think. If this realistic, it is actually worse. I Steph the Dream. Hello, just starting your game. Well, I'm already busy with making a system, Steph. But now I'm actually going to prototype a little bit the first level on what I need and that kind of crap. Um, it's not easy because I have something in mind. So for me, it is now kind of testing what is working and what not. Um, so that is actually really a beautiful part of this. I have more people, but yeah, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, those guys have also the private life, school and whatnot, and other projects. Um, so yeah, most of the time I'm doing it on my own. But with help of AI, Gemini is actually not going that bad. It's only yeah, it needs to be good. So do you have projects what you work on, Steph? Or are you like, well, I'm just having a relaxed day, just doing my own stuff, things, just watching, giving me ideas and that kind of stuff. They changed a few things I noticed. Um, mm, 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 mm. The models, what I need. You're working on a survival horror game. Hey, well, if you need a zombie, I'm there, man. um. Oh God, I forgot the name of it. 13 Shadows. Yeah, I try to be good with modeling, but yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm not really a great guy with doing that. Is that the 4K one? Did they remove it? Did they actually remove the 4K one? No way. Did I actually remove that one? Oh, that's lame. That is lame. Oh, with different mechanics. That's always good. My thing is with modeling is where the hell are you going to start with something, you know? And that's also a drawback of me. When I think it's hard, I actually skip I really skip that stuff. Oh, I actually put the right pack in my thing. All right, that's okay. So yeah, that I mean, I don't want to do that, but you know, it's always something. So I don't really care about the air, although the light is very bright at the moment. Let me put something down that can go faster. Uh, I don't like this environment. But let's go. Oh shit. Let's take a plugin and let's make a whole new. This looks awful. What happened? What happened to this? Hey man, I have a second dev. It's called ChatGPT. Great, awesome. You know, let's do an afternoon sky. How does it look? Fine by me. Apply it without lightning? No, just apply. I don't mind that. I'm just making some. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I need to do something. It's not really that I say fantastic. Global shadows is fine. Soft. What is real? I never use realistic. Prioritize lightning. Ah, thank you for your follow. And also thank you for your follow, Steph. That sound, I really need to hammer that sound down. I don't know how the sound is actually. Hey, hey, hey. So I need to see where I can. How's the sky here down? Okay, that's not really that bad. All right. Let's put a part in because I want to do something here. Where the hell are you? Oh, they really need to. They really need to improve that. They really need to improve that. That you can actually, yeah, can do some other things. So what I first want to do, that's basically really what I wanted to do, is I actually need to let me put the part in here. What I'm doing, I'm actually prototyping and building, yes, modular stuff so I can make the game. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And so let's add that. Let's add that. 5 studs, fine by me. Is this the snap? Where's the snap again? I kind of like this snap. He was doing it somewhere. All right. They changed a few things in here what I don't like, but oh well, that's okay. So let's test this. I actually need to see what's going to work. I need to make an arch. So oh, this can be. Oh yeah, I need to keep that. Otherwise, it's not good. hmm So little archway 10. I don't know how big that is. 10, is that big? I think it is, right? Let me play. Oh, that's huge. I don't really need to have that big. Um, the color is kind of off with the sky. I don't like that. So, star count. Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah, I'm actually making it as we speak. So, you know, yeah, it's just being busy, if you want to say it like that. Don't want to have it too bright though. It is just prototyping, so I don't really need to make that a little bit too shiny. This is actually big, so I'm going to change that a little bit. Is still one stud? Oh, is the radial one? Really? That's not one stud. The studio is really doing weird. This just one. Yeah, this is correct. Yeah, I'm not directly need testers at the moment. But yeah, when I need testers, I'm actually going to make uh on Discord a list where people can apply to. So what system they are, what feedback they can give, and whatnot. What is the testing about? What I wanted to test in that thing. So that's the whole thing. One thing what I don't like is what I don't like about the studio is you are fairly limited with parts and what you can do with it. Blender is really the thing. Let me make it at 8. And that's it basically for now. I make the 10. Let's make it like this. Let me drag it so it falls on the ground. The weird thing is, this is actually terrible for reading. So I hope that they actually will optimize that, because at the moment I can definitely say it's actually worse. So I don't like that. So what I learned, if you want to optimize something with this, um, you can actually make this move, and you can actually do that. Now I want to have it on the same scale. And I have a cylinder. So I need to make an arch in here. I love those things. Is this actually really big for my thing? So I so the most important thing. Oh yeah, this more cozy. Oh yeah, this good. This perfect. 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 Yeah, absolutely great. Yeah, I can actually live with this. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. And the reason why I'm not texturing it right now is if I texture it right now, it will be stretched out or something. So that's kind of the reason. But I can also make this a little bit more scaly so I can use it later. Hmm. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. Let me put this more up. This can go a little bit away. Because we need to bring in a cylinder. Um, and then we need to see that we can actually optimize this one. Now, for the people that are just doing Roblox, uh, in uh, in July, a little bit on the end of it, the end of the month, they actually optimized uh, the uh, the unions and how meshes works with triangles because they added actually collision things in here. This is weird. My UI looks absolutely terrible. But yeah, we need to optimize this one and see what it's going to be about. So yeah, we really need to do that. Optimizing things. Let's scale this up. Let's go through. Let's make that a different part with brick color so we can actually see what we are doing. Hello, LFB owner. What's up? So yeah, now we're just going to make and just scale and having fun, you know? No. Can you make me a game, please? Now the answer is very easy. And I think you already know that answer. So, I actually need to make it bigger. That's something that what I really need to change is this stuff. All right. Move. So I don't mind how the arch is actually look right now. It's just, you know, we just need to optimize this a little bit better. So everything is just looking good. So that looks actually really nice over there. I really dig this. I also want to make that a little bit over there as well. And I can make it a slightly bigger than what it is. Because I really want to optimize this. And let me do that right now. So let's move this there. Oh, that's sweet over there. Now, I don't know how big that is. I hope it is still... Oh, that's good. I don't really need to optimize it that perfectly. Um, so let's see. How is this? Oh, that's awesome. That's great. That looks really awesome. So we're going to navigate this. And we're going to model. Navigate. Press that. And we're going to add union to it. We're going to make that use part color. Now, like I said, I'm not going to do anything special to it. Not yet. Now, why I let let I do this? Soon we actually going to delete this part, this edge, and then we just see what we can make with that. So we're going to play a little bit with this angle, but we're going to delete an edge here for making for making this a little bit sharper. So everything will be just going smooth. Because then, if I'm not mistaken, this one will be matching that perfectly. It's really perfect online with this. It looks already great. Awesome. This is actually what we need. In the middle, I actually do not really care about that. Because in the middle, we can actually add a block in here. We just can copy that. We can just, we just drag it to this. Oh, yeah, I know. You need to do a lot of stuff. So, yeah, so basically saying I can actually add a thing on the top and I can make it like a ceiling over there. Now, sadly, you cannot really do a perfect. You always see a seam in here. Yeah, that's the drastic thing of this. Also, what you can do is actually make this. Is it one stud? So you can actually put it like that, and you can just drag it one thing over there. So you can actually put it there inside. I do not really recommend that. Sadly, about this type of things, you always see something. But in the end, you can actually drop something inside here, like a beam or or whatever. So you can optimize that to your game. It is really small, if I'll be honest. So let's see how that looks before I actually say something. Let me see. If it is very minimum, I I will say leave it. Oh, this bad. It needs to have a little bit of a tidy up. Okay. Okay. I don't like that. That's kind of too much if I'm be honest. So let's see if I just do this and I will just scale it. How much do you actually see when I do this? That worked? All right. So that was actually working? Okay. So that's good. That's actually what I wanted it to be. Let me export this. Save to a file. No, I actually want to import. Can I export selected? Oh, that's cool. Export selection, because that is an OBJ. Let me put it on my D drive. Blender files. For the people that are reading, like, hey man, I cannot read that. It's not English. Yep, that's correct. I'm Dutch. Roblox projects. And I need to have a new one. FPS game. Level. So one. Zombie levels. And arch. Embed arch. How am I going to call this one? Sewer. No, I'm not really a guru in things, so so I'm not going to publish this because it's not really for publishing. But we need to fix this one here. Also, oh, I kind of forgot something, by the way. We need to make the position 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0. The reason why is for exporting. It is actually really needed. So that's kind of why. Export selection. Yeah, we're going to export this. Yes. Now, like I said, I'm not really a Blender guru, so hold tight. Import an OBJ is a wavefront. Oh lord. Blender files. Where the hell are you? Oh wait, let's reboot that. Let's add this to. Is it add a bookmark? Oh, wow, that's cool. You can do it there? Oh. I like. I like that a lot. Entity. I don't really give you import. So, I always forget how you rotate, so let me do that. So, only I want to speed up a little bit. How can you do that, guys? All right. So, now I need to read up. Because I'm not really a guy that know everything. Um... Oh yeah, I need to merge. Oh yeah, I will tell you guys, without notes, we are actually not going to do anything. But we need to go to edit mode. So, all right. This edit mode. Oh shit. All right. All right. So that's cool. Select everything. Press A, press M. Distance. All right, let's go. I'll be right back, guys. Need to go to the toilet. Be right back. All right, all right, all right, all right. I haven't put my glasses on there. How the hell do I move again? Okay, so rendered. Kind of forgot how I move. Go to vertices. Alright, I definitely want to delete that. Let me do the edge. Though. I kind of forgot how to move, so forgive me that I'm a little bit struggling right now. How are you going down? Right, let's clean a few things up here. Alright. Oh no, man. Oh, I do this. How the hell do you move again? Well, normally I know it, but yeah, I really don't give a shit. Editor. How the hell do you move? navigation. Uh, I kind of forgot how to move. And normally I know it, but I kind of forgot how to move. So I feel a little bit. Wait. I actually know. I had downloaded something. Then the shortcuts. Uh, with a mouse button, orbit, navigation, fly. Oh, so you use that a lot. All right. Okay. Fine by me. I don't want to use that a lot, but that's okay. So, let me add that. Let me add face. Let's delete edges and faces. And that, that. Delete edge and faces. And we're going to add that. Delete and faces. I must say, I really need to get used to this. We have a few edges lying around there, so let's clean that up. So let's go with that. If edges here, let's delete that. Edges and faces, and we need to delete this. Edges and faces. Because we really need to optimize. So we need to optimize a few things in here. Actually, we need to optimize a ton of things here. That's okay. No, alright. So I need to go to vertices. Shift click, alright. F. And also with F. Let's do this. Let's do F. Alright, that's okay. So the reason why I do this is for I have quick. Alright, I need to add to my quick bar. Add and add. So we have a lot of faces, so we need to actually make that happen. We need to do that later on this one. We need to change that. It's not really that you say great, but you know, we need to optimize a few things. So I'm not sure why it is there with the floating points. Oh, wait. I actually deleted a few things there. All right, that's stupid. Alright, let's delete feta cheese. Oh, delete. I really want to delete this guy. Somehow he's not letting me. Uh, so this already optimized. So that's cool. We need to do only a ton more. I might want to optimize that one a little bit better. So let's see. I think I can delete one or two, but I know I need to do a lot more in this. Also with this, we need to make less triangles. So that's kind of what we are trying to do now. So I think I think that I can delete more, but let me select an edge. Select me an edge. Well, G. And that's on the z-axis. G. And then okay. Kind of forgot how it was. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I'm actually trying to see what I'm doing there, but yeah, you know. Let me do Alt Z. Where's the I thought that was X-ray. Where's the X-ray one again? Yeah, I did that. Alt C. Really? Dude? Really? This is my Alt Z? Oh, man. Do I really need to do it with the other one? You're joking, right? Holy mo. Yeah, I'm not really a guy that loves Blender, but I need to optimize. So that is the whole thing. I really need to optimize stuff. So like I said, I don't like it, but I actually need to. So I can just do that. Wait. I'm not really aligned. I found kinda X-ray kinda annoying. I'm actually trying to learn how to use Blender a little bit better. I mean, I already miss a few things, but I think I can lose here at the middle something in here. Let me see what it is actually. Face rotation is actually really fine. So they improved it. So they actually improved stuff. Yeah, it's not really main detail. I just delete something. The only thing is I'm terrible with what I'm doing. So that looks correct in my opinion. That looks quite good, if I'll be honest. This one looks actually perfect, if I'll be honest. Yeah, that looks quite good, if I absolutely be honest on this. It can be a little bit forward, but not really that much. Let me do the edge one. And like I said, guys, I'm not a Blender guru, so forgive me. Of course, I need to select more faces in there. How can you do that? Is that with a face that you select? Is that everything what you do in here like that? Let me see what he is saying here. Should be on the 30 point. Should be on 30. Okay. I'm just trying to see what I'm doing. I'm really trying to learn this stuff. Was Alt N actually. Yeah, I'm really. It, how was I actually up and down? I was kind of forgetting about that. I mean, I know it is this, but I also have the free mode. I mean, it's already optimized. It's already optimized, but I'm not still happy with the results. I can still make it a little bit smoother than this, but I'm not. I have a little bit an hard way with selecting with X-ray or whatever you call that. What's this? He was saying a flip somewhere. Oh wait. You see it there. Okay. Let me see what I'm going to see. I need to see it. I need to see what I'm doing. If I don't see what I'm doing, then I can definitely delete a few things in here. Now this is quite good. Only I want to move this around. So let me select this all. Let's just select this. All right, that's cool. Let me add moving to that. No, not there. Is it the Z? I don't want to mess up. Oh, and I do now. How do we do that? How do you do uh space bar? Let's select. Oh, okay. I really forgot about what I have. I'm just trying to learn. And I really hate it. grab. Is that T? What's T? I really love my keyboard. I really need to buy a new one. Only I don't have the money right now. So basically, I want to move an object over there. Oh, wait. But I selected this everything, so... What the hell, dude? I really selected everything, so I have no clue why he is doing that. So I probably need to learn what I'm doing there. Let me just select this. How does that work? I don't want to use more things in there. Definitely no more faces. Oh, that's everything. How the hell do I do that? I really see people flying around the map, and I'm kind of like, how are you doing that? Let me undo that, the other one. I want to do it, can I have in the history or something? Oh, there. So, my question is, how the hell do I do that? Is my select box? So, what do we, is it like this? Or is it like this? That's kind of what I try to understand here. I really try to understand what I'm doing. So, what else? I really need to master Blender a little bit better. I really hate it already. I mean, it's still good. I mean, I optimized already this part. I don't know how, but I can fix that. The only thing what I need to fix is this. Hey, Red Hot. Thank you, man. What's good, brother? I don't know what's good. I just trying to manipulate things. Oh, what game I'm making? Oh, I'm making a first-person shooter for in Roblox. That's kind of what I'm doing. That's it, basically. So let me select this. All right, let's study this up. You going to lurk? Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I'm just trying to do everything what I don't need to do. I mean, I already a little bit optimized it, but I mean, I'm going to be honest. I mean, it's not really much that I can improve on this, but I want to put a little bit sharpening. Right click. Right click. Okay, I did that. I did right click on my thing. Oh, it's in object mode. Oh, oops. Right click, shade smooth. Then we have the range. Um, mm, 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 mm. I don't really need to search. I kind of know what I need to have. Good rank, big edge split. Oh, there it is. Then I guess I need to back in edit mode. That's my guess. I still don't know how that guy is doing that. I might need to rewatch that. Range. Edge split. Is it already optimized? Because I really don't see anything. I'm just reading up. So I'm still wondering what is Alt N. So this one is not really doing what it needs to do. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I have really no clue. So I got a feeling everything is already optimized than what it is. I got a feeling of that. Let me do Q and show face orientations. Uh, all in. All right. I don't know why my tab is not working. I got a feeling I need to do it like that. No. Alt green. No, there's not that. Let's go back. I have a wonderful PC. I really love that. Let's put that in here. Options. No. There was something. Rotation. I need to have that 180. Export that as an OBJ. But that's a good one. I mean, he's not very optimistic, but I need to delete that one over there in the corner. So yeah, I learned. Yeah, I actually need to learn Blender a little bit better. So let me save. No, I actually don't need to save this. I don't care actually about this right now. So this one I can delete. I don't really give a shit about that. Then I can go to avatar and I can actually import something. Or did I actually put that somewhere here? No. Manage tabs. Can I not add something? Test game model. Can I not import? In the older one was just what there was a thing here that you can click, but I think I need to add tools. 3D import. All right. I don't like that, but you know, open. Yeah. Thanks. All right. Thank you. So that's the optimized one. All right, move this to there. Move that to here, and let's add that to that. Well, that's great. Oh shit. We are back here, so that's working. That's the optimized one. Let's anchor this. So we load that optimized stuff. I actually sharpen this edge. That's actually really good because there was kind of a crazy thing over there. I didn't want to have that. This is okay. If you think, okay, you see here a line, not very needed because when you shove this kind of like that, you see the line not anymore. So it's really a thin line. What you see through. So for me, that's a good one. Because that is kind of the line what we are going to take. So probably. So so you actually, I can actually do that with just one stud. Hey, Kayaks, buddy, how are you, man? So hype for the Game Awards. Some rumors say they gonna show new Diablo 4 expansion and also gonna show Titanfall 3. Titanfall 3? Oh, wow. I didn't even play the 2, if I'll be honest. Or is that Titan Quest? I don't know anymore. Well, Diablo 4 it has having really the wrong timing ever, if I'll be honest. Really the wrong timing ever. So they made a game, but eventually yeah, let's say it's not really a great timing. Yeah. What I noticed is they did a lot of stuff a little bit wrong, but let me put that in here. So I'm actually testing a sewer. I'm actually going to make a sewer type. Now I know that I need to have a ton of things still, but that's okay. So that's fine. I'll work like that. Um, yeah, Rex was actually saying wrong timing ever of Blizzard. The most they can be more wrong than ever with making uh, uh adding the expansion to the game. So yeah, I kind of agree if I'll be honest. So for me it's really like they really missed out. But that's personal. So Yeah, yeah, and the launch of the Druid on PoE 2 is actually also tomorrow. So they did. So basically, they messed up themselves with this. Is it good? No. It's actually really terrible for doing that. Oh shit, that's not smart. Okay, that was not really smart about that. All right. I want to unlock that. Uh, no, I did that wrong. Oh bloody hell! I messed up here, guys, badly. I messed up badly, guys. Oh man, why? Why can you not do? Oh wait, I do just physical then. There it is. Huh. So that looked great. I thank you, Novel. Novel 4. I love that text ban. Only thing what I don't like is I'm going to be honest, guys. Here, something is wrong in here as well with that. That's bad. Oh, what game going to be? Hey man, it's going to be believe it or not, it's going to be an FPS game. That's it, man. That's it, buddy. So why do I have this? I don't really like that. Huh. Did I forgot something in Blender? I think I did. I think I forgot something there. That's kind of weird. I really did not touch it. So for me, that's kind of a weird thing, if I'll be honest. Uh-huh. I did not do anything wrong. I don't know what happened there. Hmm. Yeah, I did. I actually watched that. I actually watched it this week with I said it with Rex when he was looking at it. Oh wait, oh jeez. Let me. I don't know why I need to do this, but snap to parts. That will be really nice. Alright, that's fucking crazy. Where did I go wrong here? That's where I did wrong there. Oh yeah, I cannot watch it right now because yeah, penalties. We love that, right? So, let me see what I can change here. Collisions. Snap to parts. I will just see what I can do with this. Alright, that's that. It's kind of weird how the behavior is on this one. It's kind of weird. What the? Okay. I don't know really what happened there. I just had it a second ago. That was. This is weird, guys. Um. I gotta be honest. That is just fully weird. So I can only do it by this. Really? Really? Can I only do it by that? That's terrible. That's evil. I mean, I have something, but oh, God, that's something what I don't want. You see, still a little bit of a snap line. The only way to fix that is quite easy. You just pull. You do. Just do one stud or a little bit less than a stud actually. You do kind of like that, but then it's G fighting, so that's not really that good. So in this case, am I fucked? Yes, you can say it. So let's give this a material to that. So we need to see that's actually going to work, what I have in mind. So for me, for a ceiling, might concrete or just a type of a brick that can actually hold up for that. Now it is a sewer, so yeah, we need to make it a little bit more sewer-like. Dirty bricks, well, that's dirty tile. It's not really a tile. I can actually do this. And I can make it lighter. Not very ideal, this one, but you know. Double-sided, never do that, guys. Never do that. There was something with color. I kinda forgot where I needed to do that. Um, collision group. I actually need to precise. That's what I know. Anchored. Why are you doing that to me, man? So, I'm going to a plugin where I know that's going to work. AGV. Well, it is lighter, but it's not very lighter. Can I add another color? Oh, wait. That's bad. Do I need it on the thing itself? That will be crazy. I'm just testing, guys. I'm not a god with this, so okay. Okay, that's not going to work. There was something what I kind of forgot. Oh, texture ID. Holy shit. Ah, all right. Okay, hold on. I did wrong there. I'm learning from my mistakes there because it is a mesh now, so I need to do it differently. I kind of forgot that. We love that. Broken. I don't want to have broken. I'm going to test something, guys. Green. No. Probably concrete. That's also possible. I can also do that. So I want to have this. Is the color. Um. So this is kind of what I want. Only the metalness is not really there. So that's kind of the thing. So we actually need to have the texture ID here. So we paste that actually in there. So it is kind of like that. So this is basically the texture ID. I can actually do it also on this. Where's the guy again? Let me do that just here. You know, it's always fun to mess around with this, but eventually it's very, very, very nice Do not mess with this. Now, alright, this is the right color basically. Let me introduce that to a little bit wider. I really love this. So, did I do it on this one? No, I did it on this one. Alright. I kind of forgot the recoloring. What? They did it over there? Okay, cool. Alright. Strange, in my opinion. I don't know what happened there, but I don't like it. I really need to read up there again. If I cannot do anything with that, I actually don't like it. Okay, I don't like that. Can I just click on that? And I can click on that too. Is this same? Okay. So if I say correctly, when it is a mesh, it's better to import it with the settings when it is darker to do that. If I say correctly. It is weird. But I must say, it looks quite awesome. Only that is terribly wrong. This one here. So I don't know what happened there. Hey, Money Rat. What's up? So I actually hate that. I'm just going to do it differently. I'm really going to do it differently. I just don't care that isn't a thing there. I'm just going to recreate this on a better way. Not involving Blender with this. It's kind of weird in my opinion why he is doing that behavior. So for me, that's the true thing, guys. I kind of feel something is wrong there. What I'm creating is the first level. Now I must say, guys, I started strong, but I ended kind of weak. Yeah, I'm actually making my first level. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Now people say you can actually export it and import it again, and then everything is fine. So I don't know. The weird thing is I actually did it on the correct way. So I don't know what happened with what I actually wanted to do and what I got instead. I'm not going to lie about that. So yeah. Is unions bad? Yeah. It is kind of an impact what you got, but eventually, is it really bad? Not really. That's kind of my experience. That's at least my experience. So for me, I just want to make it that look good, and I'm going to do that on many ways. You can understand me? Oh, okay, cool. That is the most important thing, right? So, all right, let's make this now. Like I said, I'm not a guru in Blender. I will tell you guys I made a terrible mistake. So, yeah, Steph, I don't know what happened with that brick. I I don't have a clue about that. What happened? It felt kind of weird, if you know what I'm saying. So I want to see that I can actually fix something in here. That I can adjust it a little bit how I wanted to have it. And then I will see what that looks. Now I can rotate this a little bit. So it kind of looks better with that. So, oh, no, I need to rotate that. Now the key points, what I learned from making it better was using a bigger circle. That is the whole thing, guys. I feel this is good, but I having here an issue what I want to resolve. Not really a particular thing that I say bad, but I want to do it perfectly, so I might need to even this is bad. Wow. How does this end here? It's not it's not really a mistake or bad. I mean, I'm not very disappointed in this because I don't mind that there is a sort of an edge on the side, but on this side, I cannot have not really how you say that a thick end. It needs to be a little bit in a point. Kind of like this. So I'm quite happy with the results because I can always make something in the wall that can stick out or something. So it's not very a problem. You just joined my Discord. Hey, that's fine. Thank you. Welcome to the club. So yeah, I really like what I'm going to. It's only yeah, it's just, I'm just missing something there that I'm quite happy with the results with. So I want to see that everything will be okay. When everything is doing what I wanted to do. So I hate when something is not going like it intended. I have so many ideas that I want to put in. I'm going to be honest. I have really a ton of ideas. The only thing is, I actually need to make it work. And when that is happening, oh my lord. Craziness is born. Yeah. Yeah. It's an FPS game. I actually made something already for testing purpose. So yeah, everything is fine. It works. So what I need to choose is kinda a neutral up, if you know what I'm saying. Grimming Alley, forgive me with my pronouns. Oh, yo te tienes todo oyendo Diego o Desperados. Ah, see. I'm not really a guy that know those language perfectly. Although we have a queen that's coming from there. Dungeon tile. It's not a dungeon. I got a feeling that I need to stick with concrete on that slab. Oh, is that concrete? Clay can be. Can be, but I don't like clay. It is a sewer what I'm going to make. So it really need to fit a theme on there. This looks quite nice. But it's also not very great. I can use brick this one. Then I need to be a little bit lighter with the color. I can do that. Clay bricks. Oh yeah, you have that too, yeah. Actually, that looks quite stunning, if I'll be honest. That looks quite good. Now remember, guys, I am just looking at the perfect things that I want to have in here. So that I say, okay, that fits together. That's how I wanted to do it. And that's it. So that's kind of. Can I enlarge this? Let's make a duplicate first. I don't want to. Can I scale this without any issues? That worked. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. So that is actually working. Uh-huh. All right. Okay. Let's double the size of this. Why I did my properties? Well, for people that don't know my game, I actually will show you what I did. Because then you know what the game is about. It's quite fun. I already made something that is kinda working. So let's do that. Yeah, you can stay there. So this is kinda what I'm working on right now. This is the system. This is absolutely the system. So let's take this away. And let's test here. And let's do that here. So this is kind of the system what I have. I have a quest. I made that. I made the quest tracker with that. So that's kind of cool. I know that guy, so I can rotate this. Okay, that's not correct. Something is wrong there. I don't know why. Is he just standing? Okay, that's not good. Let's delete this guy. Let's see that we have a malfunction. Yeah, sometimes I just need to delete something and probably something is working again. I didn't change anything actually, so I was kind of like, what the hell is happening there? Yeah, that's it. I really don't like the hitboxes of Roblox, if I'll be honest. So you see also the updating in a quest. You see also a 1x1 and 0x2. You hear that sound? That guy is evil. So this is actually a full working system. It's really nice. I actually love this. So yeah, this is kind of my system. I also I can add stuff. I'm still working on zombies, but yeah, the system is quite done. Only needs a few tweaks. It only needs to have a few tweaks. So like more zombies and I want to make an inventory. That's also what I'm going to make here. In this map, I also test enemies. So I want to do that separated from the level. So I can place it later in the game. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Having it separated. So everything is actually yeah, working smoothly. And yeah, I have friends that help with me with this. So that's quite nice. So I make actually this, so you can now interact, and there you have it. You can do that. So this is a full working system. Yeah, it's quite fun to make this. I'm not going to lie about that. So let's put that guy back in. But I think I know already why he is not moving correctly, so... because this guy does not have... Let's see... radioactive... We always love when something is working. Because this is having the same name, so that's kind of why it is not really working. And this one I need to disable. Because now it's actually working. I just going to drop myself here. So good luck for that. Yeah. So that's working. That works. So that's good. So I know that I forgot to rename this guy. So I know that that is working right now. So that's good. But yeah, let's go back with this thing. Um, so let me put that a little bit away. I need to make building blocks, so that is the not an easy task with this. I'm going to be honest. I also need to copy that. So, all right, let's double this guy. His skill is 8, so we are going to 16. And why 16 and not more? I love corners and stuff, but it needs to be how you say that, a little bit practical. If you know what I'm saying? Now longer hallways, I can uh I can actually do that, so it's not really a problem. If I'm going to be honest. The only thing that's going to be a hurdle is um if I going to make a slab, and with a slab I mean I'm going to do that, and I put a copy of this, and I'm just going to make it like that. This one I'm going to make it one side in, and I'm going to make this with concrete, for example. So it's going to be a sort of an arch. Um, so I'm kind of seeing what's going on there. So that's always nice. Brushed metal. Yeah, sure. It can be a little bit rough. It can be a little bit, it's what you can expect from a sewer. Now, I always love the half-life concrete because that is a little bit damaged. So that's kind of why I like that. Although I don't know why that is behaving like that. Not sure why. All right. Brick 7. Brick 7. Not sure why that behavior was there. No clue. I have literally no clue about that. So yeah, you can slap some concrete on there. Goes gray. You can make it a little bit lighter with this. Of course, you can make it darker. You make it even black, which I do not want to do. It's also because I want to make it perfectly. If I make it dark, it needs to be have a reason for that. If I want to go dark, it not really makes sense in a sewer. Although you have also some light stuff in there as well. So for me, I need to find a little bit of a balance between yeah, good concrete and bad concrete. So that's kinda what I need to do right now, because I'm also not happy with that either. So that means we are kinda in a search, and that's okay. And this is something what I don't understand. It's flipping over, but I'm not tackling that. I'm actually doing it like that. It's not a mesh what I did. Also union. Oh yeah, of course. I cannot. Ooh. I. Oh wait. I like this a lot. I like this as a darker pathway. All right. Hmm. So if I do that, then I will have this. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that's possible. So I can actually make that the same. Brick 2 is that. I kind of know which one it is, so I just can go to what I need. Brick, and then we have brick number 2. Brick number 2. Not really the same, so we are definitely going to make this the same just by going with that, and we're just going to make that as this. It's not very lined up, if I must say. The reason why that happened is actually because this is kind of cut in two and this not. So we love that. Or what we can do, you cannot align that. So I don't know how you can do that, but that's something what I still do not understand. That's a really a thing. I really don't understand that. So, is there a way to align up textures? Because that will be very nice if I can. So let's choose something what is working. I really forgot about this part, guys. I must be honest on that. I was really forgotten about that. So let's do that to this one here. Well, from far, it's actually not that bad. But what we need to do is we need to have a match. That's basically what we really need to do. I still wonder why it's going to be that behavior on this. I have really no clue about that. I literally really don't have a clue about that. Why he's doing that? Because it is the same height as that. So something is really wrong here. I don't know why. Well, I know the why, but it's because of it is. I say that because it is a union, and you messed kind of with the proportions. So yeah, it's not really a great thing. So for that, we can stay with concrete, and then it is a minimum thing that you can see. So if you do it like that, you see barely you see a change. So that is of course great, but it's also not good. Now we can fix this. That's kind of what we are going to do right now. So basically, we need to do it like that. Because now you don't see any grain. So now, if we are changing to the material, it should be fixed. I hope. I said I hope, guys. So we just pick something. So we need to test something. So let's do that. We just use brick 2. See, it still has a little bit of a mesh here. But overall, yeah, it is fixed because it is lined up. The thing is why it can happen when a texture is not lined up. That can be because you have the part facing the wrong way. Uh, so this is in general the good fix. I was already like, okay, well, and actually this is the thing what I actually want. So that is quite nice. I don't care what the look is about that. We're gonna make a module about this, seeing what it is. Now we need to mirror this. So the only way how we can do that is with it actually with a plugin. Why do I have so many parts? Hold on. Not sure why it is there, but all right. That was kind of strange when that happened. So let's make this as a model now. Group as a model. Let's do that. Now I do that for the easy things. And then I will grab a plugin for that. And I'm going to choose Reflect. And that one is absolutely a great thing. Oh, really? Model. Reflect. Selecting a plane. Now I'm kind of in the way, so I will do that here. Let's select a plane, and there it is. Now, I'm not sure why he's doing that. It's kind of crazy. I have no clue why he is doing that. It's a weird thing. It's really weird. Easy fix is just adding it back and then you have it, so. Alright, so let's put this. Move. Yeah, that's kind of what I already thought. So we're going to move this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little bit more away, like 10, probably more, so you can actually walk there. And we're going to add something in there. Now eventually I will put everything in the same thing, so it's not really a problem. So let's do that. Add, and let's just move it up. Now I don't need to really have it there. It's just here on the side, so I just need to put it up there. Oh, that's quite good actually. Leave it on top. That's actually not bad. Oh, I love this. So this is kind of what you are looking at. So this can be more down for scaling. This is more for the scaling. I don't know why. Oh, wait. Yeah, Oops. Alright, let's put this more down. Let's put that. We're gonna make modules for this. It's only sometimes you don't really need that. So this is basically one thing what we can do. We can make hallways. That's also what we can do. But I'm not going for that at the moment. So let's pick material. Let's make this as concrete. We are just testing things out, like coloring and that kind of stuff. So it's not really that I say, okay, well, let's do that. Let's roll with that. Tiles, we don't need really a tile for that. But what we can do is... I see a tile. I don't want to have tiles. Broken. It's not really that bad. I might go to use for marking. So this can be good. Not sure. I got a feeling I actually need to make it a little bit darker soon. Yeah, that's wrong. I have one marking, so that's not quite... This concrete, so that looks quite white. That looks quite nice. Let's see what we do here. Let's walk under and see what we need to change. Now I love this variation too. I'm not going to lie about that. But we also need to test the width the width of that. So let's see what we can come up with. Okay, that's cool. So, ooh, it's quite big. I like that. That looks quite good, actually. I don't like that. I might want to keep that also at concrete. So let's change that one as well to brick number 2. Let's do that. Brick number 2. I think you can type it, but eventually you cannot do that. And this is the reason where a lot of people go wrong. Like I said, this is precisely where it goes wrong. So, I need to have light there. Let's do that. And then we pick this. Now, the reason why I show you guys is, yeah, we made actually a mistake. And the mistake is what you already can see here at the ceiling. And also what I made as a mistake is I used the wrong thing for that. Now, why I'm going to say this is on the side, it looks actually quite terrible. This one, it looks perfect, but only on this side is actually really terrible. So we need to fix that a little bit because somehow everything is bad over there. Uh, and I have really no clue what's happening there. I have literally no clue why that one is bad behaving. I'm going to be honest on that. It's kind of weird behavior, um, which I cannot explain. The only thing is, it's quite annoying. That's something what I can tell is even worse. What the hell, man? So this one is good, and the other one is not. Oh my god. We love this, isn't it? We always love this stuff. Sometimes I just think, okay, fine by me. You just mess around. Feel free for doing that. Let's do. It's kind of weird though. I really don't understand this. It's kind of crazy. It's really crazy because that one is good and that one is bad. And I don't like bad things, if I'm going to be honest. I can also just do this and I just say, okay, well, man, uh, I'm just going to turn you. And then I will just say, that's it. Then we just doing it like that. That's the better solution. Then I can just grab this, duplicate that. Eventually everything will be better, of course. So we can do that here. And we need to use scale for this. The reason why is when you mess up this important step, you cannot go back. So this is the step what you really need to take. The reason is just simply that side over here. So with this, we can actually there's not really a bad thing to turn this. We need to match this this little guy. Oh wait. So we need to match this here and see that we can put it a nice thing to it. Oh. That's a weird number. I don't like weird numbers. Oh, that was a weird glitch. That was a weird one, if I'm going to be honest. I don't know why that behavior is still there. With textures, I mean, kind of weird to me. I don't like that. Ooh, I can tell um, Roblox is having a hard time. So this is the look. Only thing what I don't like is that corner. I really don't like that. The only fix what I can do is that. And let's see that I can fix this. This is a weird combination. There's a weird thing what's happening. Like I said, I don't know why the behavior is like that. It's kind of weird for me. Um Hey plus buddy, how are you man? So yeah, that behavior is for me really really a wrong thing. Sewer brick. That's better. A little bit darker. What the I would tell you guys. Yeah, nobody's there. Oh man, I'm always be there, buddy. So the weird thing is, oh, he is lagging? The studio is lagging, guys. I don't know why. How the hell is that happening? Let me save this, by the way. What the hell? What's happening, man? Oh, what? Oh yeah, I changed that. Oh lord. Yeah, this is something that is a Roblox issue. I really hate Roblox issues. Can we can we making it a little bit better than you know? Actually, we can, but that means we need to move a little bit up there. And we're going to adjust this so we can actually making it a little bit look nicer. So on this way, we can making it less shitty, if you want to say it like that. But you need to play with the bricks. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, it worked kinda. But we can always place a beam around it, so that's okay. So yeah, I really need to see what kind of stuff we are going to do here. Yeah, I'm not happy with the result. I'm not happy at all. Uh, I, I'm really going to be honest on that. I'm really not happy with the result at all. So for me, we need to work on a few things for making it work. Um, and that is really my honesty about this brick type. So now some people say you can also do it organic. It's fun, organic. The only thing is you always mess something up with that. So this fits kinda. It's not 100%, but you know, it is working. Let me put a light in there. Although I can make also the terrain, or I mean the light a little bit lighter. Let me put the brightness a little bit up. Let's do that. Let's play. Let's see how that looks. I made it kinda wider than what it is, and that's good because I want to add a lot of things. And as I can see, I'm not quite happy with the results, but I'm going to be honest here. It's better than nothing. But I really need to see what kind of materials, what I'm going to use for making it work properly with the sewer, with the look that I actually want to have. So I need to do some digging then for myself, but that's okay. I also need to see what I'm going to do in the middle part, or that I going to make it a deep puddle, or just not a deep puddle, as a stream, for for the sewer. So for me, I really need to look into a ton of things. And I just see the import 3D button. That's not a joke. I'm just seeing it. Really? It's here at home? All right. All right. So I can delete this one then. So it was here all the time? All right. So yeah, as progression, I did not really do much. That's sad. This one can go down. By the way, this can go down a little bit. Let me put that on 5. Let's put that down there. Okay, that's cool. We don't really need to make a thick thing over there yet. Although that's not really that's actually wrong what I'm saying. Actually, we need to put that on the side there so we can have always a good position. Now, I've probably messed this up again. Probably. What you also can do, I don't recommend this. You just go one notch down. You do one down, and then you have a better ceiling. So it's kinda lined up. Well, it is lined up better. Huh. Okay. That's only here it is messed up. So sometimes that is working, but then it is actually sea fighting over this. So after all, it's not really recommended. So sometimes you need to be creative. So even in sewers, you have beams. They have concrete. So what you can do, if you want to, if you really want to, then you can do yeah, a lot of fun. So yeah, you have actually really some cool stuff in here. And yeah, like I said, I really love what I'm seeing there. And yeah, eventually, everything will be just fine. So everything will be just really fine. Because then yeah, you can actually do a ton of things there. So everything should work like it should be. So yeah, you can do it like that, having it like here, just going down. It's not very. Oh, you can just do this. So you have this kind of like a structure. So that's kind of what you can do here. Now remember, we still have a thing here. What's going on there? Is that a horrible thing? You know what? For a sewer, I actually say no. It actually can have a little bit of an edge. So that is quite nice. And yeah, it's really nice. It looks good actually. I'm very disappointed on how it looks. Um, let's see. I always want to see the look of it. So this is kind of where you can walk on. Yeah, that's not bad at all. And this is where you can walk on. Alright. Okay, I have already some ideas what I'm going to implant. But yeah, it was kind of a rough day at work, so I sadly need to say goodbye for now. But eventually we yeah, actually we're going to have a lot of fun. Hey, it's me, Irvin. How are you, dude? About me? Very tired, if I'm going to be honest. But that's okay. But that's okay. From Lua. Now, I'm not really a script guy, but for tips, as for a build guy, I really recommend this type of stuff, architecture stuff, because I really say this to everybody. You'll learn to make buildings from that. You have different kind of books for that. You have also this type of a book is also with architecture. I don't know how that you see it correctly. I'm kind of messing. So you can actually see, yeah, a building, how it is built. From there, basically, just be you. Uh, don't let people push you to a direction that you don't want. Um, that is really an advice for me. Just learn it on your own pace. Everything. Um, especially with game design. Um, yeah, write everything down. Make a concept as text. I don't have it here yet. But basically, you just have Notepad or just another thing opened that you can say, okay, well, listen up. This is what I'm going to do. Um, you want to get 1 point? No, no, it's okay. It's okay. What you can do, it's not really bad uh, to use an AI in this. I really recommend Gemini. I have it on my desk thing. I have Gemini here as a chat. So so on this, Gemini is really cool. I just want to collapse this. Jesus. It's really cool. I actually really yeah. Say this is quite a good for scripting and kind of stuff. They say Chat GTP is better, but if I'm going to be honest, I had a ton of issues with Chat GPT. So for my personally, I say Gemini is really better than Chat GPT because yeah, he's explaining. This one explains a little bit better, and the reason why I say that is I actually have water sound. It is not really copy and paste. The thing is, it's Melvin. You are learning. You will learn if you do this. You actually learn how to do things like in this case, for me, it's a water sound. You're going to learn that you add an attribute to a part. That means you need to add a text. You learn that you actually can add sounds to a part. Hey, Space Studio. Thank you for your follow, buddy. So, and uh, after that, you can say, okay, well, listen up. I'm going to do. I want to do everything on my own. You actually going to read. So even when, um, so even like this one, it is about raycasting, and raycasting is what I can explain as a radar. You can say it like that. Um, it's actually visualizing where you are stepping on it, yes or no. That's kind of what raycasting is. So it is detecting that you're on the part, yes or no, and what it is going to be a different sound. That is in my case. So even with scripting, even with telling what you need to do, you actually learn how to do things. Don't be afraid with using AI as a learning tool. Is it a lot better if you follow a course on YouTube? Yeah, obviously. But if you are just in the baby steps, I actually really suggest, if you're struggling with making something, you have an idea, you want to making it work. Um, I actually say AI is really a friend of you. Lemonade, I did not test that one. I actually did not test that Space Studio. I must be honest. Um, uh, um, is that a new one? Lemonade? Oh wow. Now, what you also can do, by the way, it's Melvin, is yeah. What you also can do is Roblox Studio AI, but if I be honest, I don't know what what it is doing, but it's actually terrible. And that is my what I noticed with the Roblox AI. That one was kind of terrible. So that's kind of why I went from GTP to Gemini, and yeah, that's it basically. What is also a great one? Lemonade is only for Roblox Studio Script. Oh wow! I actually didn't know that. Uh, and also another AI, what is quite good. That is actually Le Chat. That's a French one. That one is also not bad. Um, Also something what I can recommend. Although I must say it is kinda Jet GPT in a better version, but still it can have some issues. Gemini, I must be honestly, that was quite good. But soon I actually want to try. Soon I going to try Lemonade then to see if that's actually really a good thing. So yeah, I I didn't know that Lemonade, so I gotta write that up actually. That's a good one. Thanks, guys. Hey, we can learn from each other. That's the cool part about being here as a stream guy, but also as people that are watching and whatnot. What? Are you making a tutorial? I can. Um, but if I'll be honest, there are really a ton of better guys that explain to be a builder. Oh yeah, you can actually remove that. You can actually remove that, H Melvin. You can just ask, okay, man, I do like your explaining, but you don't need to put that in. Also say to every AI, do not use Unicode. Also say to every AI what you use, do not use Unicode. And how can you recognize that? If you see a script in Roblox, you actually see a red flag under it. And that's empty space or just something that not belong in the script. Yeah, you can also do C++, but yeah, Lua is actually the language for Roblox. What is nice, C++ is also can used for that, but yeah, for me, I found Lua better to read, if I'll be honest. I mean, that's my own experience. I'm not really a programmer with C++, but what I can see so far is, yeah, I actually like Lua so far. So yeah, that's and there are a lot of ways how you can make things. You can use Blender, you can import it, you can improve things over there. Although Blender is not really a tool that I'm good at, but eventually everything will be just fine, guys. Let me. Yeah, Python. Yeah, it's actually written like that. If I remember correctly. It's a long time ago, guys. My yeah, Python. Yeah, Python. Yeah, that's kind of how yeah. As a streamer, when you make a mistake, you're actually really brutal, killed by that. Man, you don't write it good. Hey, man, I'm learning. Oh, yeah. Fair game, fair game. Actually, I can delete this one. I don't like this one. So, cutscenes. I never made those. To be honest, I never made a cutscene ever. So, I'm just a guy that makes something. So let's put that inside this model, and we put this one in here. And we have a base part that we put also in this. And the empty model we can actually delete. Also, we need to make this as that, and we can do. Nah, yeah, I'm actually really terrible with that. So let's make a union. We do this arch sewer. How many R's did I put in? 2? I did 2. Let's call this 001. And then we have actually 2 01s in one model. That's correct. This is the side blocks. Yeah, this is the building blocks, I always say. Let's make that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you can. If you want to do that. Hey, thanks, man. That will be a very how you say that? Jesus. Appreciated. I I kind of forgot the thing. The solid brick, solid wall. I call it solid block. I I just got it like that. I something like that. Is the roof part or ceiling? I must say ceiling. And then CO1. All right, that's good. So this the package. I actually need to make more, but for me now it's kind of easier to put it in there. I'm just seeing what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right. So I'm just testing a few things out. I'm just testing for the height. I might need to make it a little bit bigger. Might a little bit more down. Oh shit. I kind of forgot. That's not possible. We love Roblox in that. I, man. I don't. I think it's too big. If I'll be honest, I said that I'm going, but I want to test one thing there. All right. All right. On the ground. Yeah, I must be honest. I didn't know. I didn't knew about the. You know about that. About the Gemini. Or I mean, Lemonade. So, all right. I like it. I feel it's kind of too big to me, but I must say I really like. Oh yeah, this too big. This too big. I don't really need to have a thicker way. Yeah, I don't care about that anymore, guys. I must be honest. It was good. It was really optimized for using it perfectly, that texture. And you see there, it's actually again messed up. Why? Why, dude? Why? I I do not get it. I'm serious. I really do not get it, but well, that's me. Oh, wait. What did I change that make this one horrible? I I don't know. Because there it was kind of working and then it wasn't working. So something is not really working as texture wise in this. And I don't like that. Let's hide this one guy. Oh yeah, you can send it privately, buddy, here in Twitch, if I'm correct. You can send me that in a message. That's fine. I don't mind that. So, okay, well, guys, sadly, I need to call it a day. But everything is good, although I still need to fix this stuff again. I don't know why he's doing that, but it's Roblox, and I don't like that. Yep, I'm making a game. I'm making a full game, buddy. I don't know why he's doing that, guys. Yep, a shooter. A shooter, guys. I'm really making a shooter. Now, I must say, and I'm going to be honest here. This is something what I noticed. Even or noticed, but nah, I can handle it at the moment. I'm just I just prototyping, making modules for the sewer. So I'm just testing a few things out. Yeah, I actually say kudos to the people that play Roblox on a mobile phone or a tablet even. I really say that kudos to them. It's not easy. So that's something what I really want to say to you guys. It's really good. Kinda like that France one. Uh, Arc de Triomphe. I still do not understand this issue, but I really don't know why he's doing that. It's kind of crazy. GI. Yeah. I'm working on. Um, it's lagging, guys. What the hell? Roblox is lagging, guys. Roblox Studio. Yeah, I'm actually going to work on some GUIs. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do that on this one, but I'm going to make a custom, or that I say, okay, well, we are limited to 5 skill slots, and then yeah, you just update those 5. Reason why I say that, because yeah, we have also people that play on mobile, or yeah, on mobile. So the space what they have in the screen is kind of limited. So that's kind of the reason why yeah, I say yeah, we need to see how that works. So then you have only skill slot 1 to 5. Let's say yeah, you can pick 3 weapons with you. And then yeah, you have some key cards what you can get, or some other items what you can drag with you, or that I say, okay, well, I'm making an inventory so you can have it with you, um, and then just can point to the slot that you want to equip it. Now that is a thing what I can do. So I really need to think a little bit how I'm going to do that. Um, or that I'm going to say, okay, well, listen up. I'm going to make that the player is going to have a backpack, but a backpack is actually different than what you do. So, for example, I need to disable the kill tree, the skill thing. Um, Jesus, the toolbar, and then I need to make my own. So everything is going to work with images or even scripts with switching them around. Also saying, okay, do you want to equip this? Because you have already a weapon equipped and that kind of stuff, you know. So yeah, this system is far from done. But meanwhile, I also want to do something else. Because yeah, I don't want to do all the time working on the system. I want also making the level, prototyping a little bit, making fun, you know, playing games, you know, playing a little game, you know, besides Roblox. But in meanwhile, I'm just having ideas and just yeah, put that on paper and just working that out. This is actually one of those things what I want to work out, having a good sewer system with a modular system, so you can actually put that inside and you can just drag it around and you have just a great thing. Although I must say this one is not an easy thing, but how I am going to do this is quite easy. I'm making square things in there, so you can choose or where you can go to. Yeah, it will be a little bit of a maze. So that is also nice. Will be there secrets in my games? Yes. Will be there puzzles in the game? Yes. Is it a little bit a survival game? Depends on the floor or level that you are in. Can you play this multiplayer? Um, the normal game is solo, but in the future there will be a multiplayer aspect to it, like arena battle things and that kind of stuff. I'm already having a sort of an arena game, but I actually made a big mistake over there. The too many rocks that I'm using, too many triangles. So I actually need to start over with a little part over there, or need to do it a little bit more differently. I don't like it, but it's a necessary thing. Um, there's a cloud area. It is in the sky. I'm still keeping that thing. It's only yeah the rocks what I'm using there. Yeah, the rock walls. You know, what is from the template of Roblox. Yeah, it's really a terrible thing. It's a beautiful rock. I mean, to be honest, but yeah, too many that I used inside a map, and yeah, I want to have also an optimized version for that for the people that play, especially on mobile. Um, and the question is, yeah, for the people that know me and that saw that project, am I gonna continue with the project? Absolutely yes. Is that probably going to be a part of this game, I can do that. Actually, I can do that. Is that a wise thing? I don't know. But I also want to work with zombie waves or spider waves, you know, that kind of things, or anything that can get you as an enemy. Or that I say, okay, well, you wave of players. So everything, you are the guy that need to survive, and the other players actually need to see that they can kill you, something like that, you know. Yeah, those ideas that I having. But also I like, yeah, dueling, you know, with a gun. Um, but also we need to. I'm also like, okay, well, listen up. I have also captured the flag as a game type. Now with that, of course, yeah, of course, it is actually known in older games that you have a melee sword or something. That's actually where it is made for. It's not really meant for shooters. Capture the flag, if I'll be honest. So my buddy Sigma, he put it, yeah, a range on the guns, and the reason is, yeah, it still needs to stay fun. It's not that you are sniping from the other side of the map, having a little bit of an advantage. That's not what I'm doing. Everything going to be equal. Also, what a system, what I'm going to make in there is, if you have certain skills unlocked, what you can unlock, and those are the powerful skills what you can use. Um, yeah, then the new players will never see you uh, in their game if they want to do a random match. That's what I'm doing. Until if you disable those skills, because that's what you can do, uh, then you will see the newer players. Because I don't want to have an overpowered game, because that is not fun, and yeah, it's also not fun with this. The fun need to stay in the game. Uh, and that's it, guys. I want to make nice games. You know, not pay to win. I'm not going to, never going to do that. Um, and yeah, everything will be unlocked with your own currency, with the game currency. So you have your own money here in my games, what you can spend and can use for buying some beautiful skills. I still need to have a purpose for boss coins. I don't know what how I going to use those, but eventually, or it will be on the weapons, or that I will say, okay, boss points is actually needed, that you can upgrade the weapon, so you can do a little bit more damage. I think I will go for that system more. Um, might I actually introduce a third currency in there, like gems? Uh, Not that you can buy or something, but that you just can get that when the multiplayer aspect is there, and that's far, far away still. But when it's there, you can earn gems with fighting, with doing. You know, if you win, you get three. When you lose, you get one. So with that, you can unlock better weapons, or just yeah, nice cosmetics or something, for any game, or just some cosmetics what you can use in the lobby. So yeah, I have some ideas, and it's still in my mind, if you want to say it like that. I'm still developing that on paper, writing it down here on my PC. So everything will be, yeah, how to say it, yeah, prototyping for a couple of the months, because a game is not what you make in 1 day or in 2 months. That's also what I want to say to the people that are new to development. Don't let you be pushed by others if you're streaming, um, because if you are in a team that can push things, like the better builders in Roblox. Oh, it has big teams for pushing out games. That's actually really a bad habit, and on that way you destroy Roblox more than that you are making it better. That's my point of view about that. So, yeah, I really need to go, guys, at the moment. But everybody that's here or still lurking or whatever, yeah, really thank you for being here. I had actually really a nice chat. I really appreciate that, guys. Um, yeah, you definitely see me tomorrow with another stream. And will be Roblox? Yes. Saturday, I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do then. Probably I will play a game, just for relax, to relax. And then Monday we doing again. Yeah, we are going to play Roblox again. So we're going to have some fun with development. So yeah, like I said, people, um, yeah, I really appreciated that you were here, and yeah, like I always say to you guys, yeah, be chill, be relaxed, but always be yourself, whatever you do in your life, and I wish you really a great day, a good night, a good morning. I don't know where you live, but have a good time. And I'll see you tomorrow again with another Roblox stream. And I will say goodbye. Thank you for watching. See you next time.